What's up everybody, welcome back to my kitchen where safety is #1 priority, and today I'm going to put to the test egg gadgets. I know, is this part 4 or part 3? I don't even remember, lost count. Anyways, let's see what I got this time. For the first gadget I got here egg white separator. So we crack an egg and drop it in there. Make sure you do not break the yolk. And then the idea of this gadget, we're gonna pull out all the yolk. And it's funny because it looks like a chick over here. And is it gonna actually work? I don't know, I guess I can shake it or something. You know what, it's kind of cool and funny, but it's kind of a pain to get the yolk and egg separated. There you go, finally. Is it going now? Nope. I guess I can shake it back and forth. There you go. And then it's separated all the way. Wow, they actually separated so well. Look at that. And then I can dump out the yolk. Wow, let's try another one. Grab an egg, break it into there, and then you're gonna pour it. And as you can see, it's kind of gets stuck. So what I noticed, the best way to do it, shake it up and down, and that way it's going to come out. But look at that, that's kind of disgusting. You know what, it's kind of frustrating to get all that whites out of there. There you go. Just keep shaking it till it completely goes away. And then you have completely separated yolk. It does the job though, really good. A little bit frustrating though. Let's see if I have any better gadget that do the same job. This one is pretty hilarious. It looks like some guy's face and the egg whites gonna come out from its nose. Same thing, we're gonna crack an egg. You know what, to make it a little bit more better than the other gadget, I'm gonna put 2 eggs in there. So let's say you need 2 eggs at the same time, separated, and then we're gonna push it down like that, and look at that. Oh my gosh, that is so weird and disgusting. So this guy looks like have bunch of snot coming out of his nose. Tell me this is not weirdest gadget you ever seen. This should be weirdest egg gadgets ever made. This might be the title, honestly. I was gonna call it egg gadgets, might have to change it. I'll tell you what, there is still lots of egg whites in there. Although it might be funny gadget, but definitely not the most useful gadget, that's for sure. It's kind of frustrating. Okay, 2 eggs was a bad idea. I thought it could handle the 2 eggs because it's big enough to put the 2 eggs inside there. Okay, let's see if 1 egg will work. Once again, this not supposed to come out. As you can see, it is very funny. There's a snot, but it just doesn't work that well. Look at that. I keep trying and trying, but there is so much egg white still in there. I'm gonna be doing this all day. Oh well, what a horrible gadget. But I'll tell you what, if you're looking for egg separator, these kind of designs are the best. And let me show you why. This looks like a little piggy. Crack an egg into a plate. You know what, I'm gonna do 2 at a time. Make the challenge a little bit harder. And this is a fairly new gadget. You squeeze it and then put it on your yolk and then grab it. And then just keep shaking it, and only the yolk will go inside there. And then you dump the yolk. Boom. Same thing. Squeeze it. This is a big yolk. Grab it and then shake it out, all the egg whites. Boom. And then squeeze it right here. You got the yolk only. How awesome is that? And you got only the egg whites right here. So if you're shopping for yolk separator, you gotta go with this kind, and there is different designs. Well guys, I have not done with egg white and yolk separators. This is 3 yolk separator at once. You put it in here, and then you break an egg and put, whoops, that was a fail. You know what, you need something to clip it in. I forgot to clip it in. There you go. That's how you do it. So you're supposed to grab like that and clip it in onto the ball that you're going to be using. There you go. Let's see if it's actually going to hold up in there. And I'm going to put this yolk back where it's supposed to be. Then I'm going to put a second one. And a third one. And then I can take it off and then shake it up a little bit, up and down, so that way all the egg whites come off of the yolk. See what I'm saying? Some eggs are a lot more stubborn than the other ones. Shake it off, make sure all of that whites comes off. Boom, you got yourself 3 yolks separated at the same time. How cool is that? Then you can put it into the bowl. Super easy and fun. Well, guess what? There's gonna be maybe even better yolk separator because it's also a cracker with the base. Let me see how this one works. So what you would do is take it out and flip it over. And that way you can crack an egg right here. Whoops. And drop it in there. Let's try to separate like 3 eggs at once. I like that it kind of keeps all the mess inside here. I don't have to crack an egg on a table. Crack it. Boom. So I would assume you just shake it up and it's supposed to get all the egg out. I have no idea. You know what, so far this is actually don't work that well. It's slowly draining, you just have to keep shaking it. Oh, there you go, actually it works really good. Just have to have patience. Just keep playing it around with it till all that whites goes away. Very, very nice. Whoops, one yolk have broken. So before it breaks and goes into egg whites, you can separate it right away. I saved best for last. Years ago I showed you guys this egg cracker and at the same time separator. So I'm gonna redo this video just for you guys to remember what this thing is all about. So you put your egg separator in here, or yolk separator. So whenever you press it right here, it will crack the egg and break it in half, and the yolk with whites will drop in here and will separate. So let me demonstrate how cool it is. You grab an egg, boom, there is a blade down here, and maybe actually 2 blades. And as soon as I press it, it will crack both of those blades into the shell and break it, separate it in half. Okay, let me just show you how it looks like whenever you actually do so. Okay, press it. You see how I broke it in half? Egg whites right here. You obviously shake it off like any other egg separator, yolk separator. Boom. And then you got your yolk, put it with the rest of them. And then easily remove the shell. How cool is that? Although it is funny gadget, honestly I love it. Everyone should have it because it's so much fun to use it. Crack it in half, separate the yolk. Whoops, almost fell off all the way. There you go. Boom. Very, very fast. I do like that. Put it with the rest of them and then you can close it and remove the shell. Just because it's so much fun, I'm going to try to do this again. Stick an egg. Look, this is a longer egg and it pretty much works with any egg. Break it in half, catches your yolk. The egg whites will fall off. Whoop, this one broke off a bit. It's my fault. Oh well. And also, if you don't need to separate the yolk, you can just remove this part by pushing it up and taking it off. So that way you can easily crack the eggs without worries. There's a second one. Let's say you're making pancakes. That way you can crack eggs with ease. But honestly, this is a really good yolk separator. I really like this one a lot.